Hi, I'm Daryl Frazier, one of the lead consultants here at Napleton River Honda, also known as Big Lil Frazier here. And I'm actually here to give you a walk around of the actual 2017 Honda Accord Touring. Now we're inside the actual 2017 Honda Accord Touring. On the front portion of the actual car, you're going to see you have 3 gauges, which is pretty standard in most cars, but you have a digital MEID. One is actually telling us we have no gas, so this car is not going anywhere. But also you actually hit the info button on the actual steering wheel. It's actually going to be able to cipher through as far as the information of the doors being open, the actual life of the actual car, which with Honda, you want to use it go at 15%. Because with the actual Honda Accord Touring, you're actually going to take full synthetic oil, which actually is pretty good because it actually elongates the life of your oil. You hit the information button again. It's also going to tell us the fuel is low because the car is not reaching the range of at least 35 miles or more. Usually with the car, if you maxed it out as far as filling the tank up, you want to get around 382 miles at full capacity of the actual gas tank. Also, there's going to be a digital portion telling you what gear you're shifting in on the actual dash. On the actual steering wheel, with the Honda Accord Touring, you have sensing, Honda sensing. That would be this box here. It has a camera that actually reads the road as far as lining and inclement weather, of course, not really rainy or really snowy, so that you can actually see what's going on with the sensing portion of the car. So there's collision mitigation warning, there's going to be lane keeping assistance, and lane departure warning as well, to name a few things that's going to be on the actual car. Also, another button on the actual steering wheel of the actual car is this top button here, this page button. It's going to allow you to control this top digital portion that's actually going to be at the top above your touch audio display. The source button we was talking about earlier on the actual steering wheel, it's entirely tailored to this touch audio display. You're going to have the navigation portion, which Honda actually changed in the 2017, which is gives you more 3D look. Not that ugly arrow that's just on a gridded background. You hit view map. Now you have an arrow in a 3D form in which you can actually zoom in and get a more breakdown of each street or expand the view for a more bigger portion of which the neighboring city is, county, things of that nature. You're going to hit the double dash portion here. You're going to see all the different directions and places you can manually input. You hit home again. You actually can see the phone portion as far as Bluetooth in your device, settings as far as information with the car, stuff, my favorite thing, music. You can actually display everything with the subwoofer of the car, the different tweeter level, the center constant of the balancing of the car, everything dealing with the audio you can do with the settings. Smartphone Connect, because in 2017, Honda added with these Accords, especially with the Honda Accord Touring, Apple CarPlay. So dealing with the Apple CarPlay is, or if you actually have an iPhone device, you plug a USB portion into here, into the actual console portion. Everything as far as information with the text messaging, phone calls, mapping, backgrounds, downloading the pictures, everything's gonna pop up on the actual screen. If you do not have an iPhone, you also have something with a Google Connect, or it gets balancing with the Android device. You can also smartphone connect as far as media play, different information with your phone, speed dials, and contact history, all from just a USB connection of that portion of the car. Now I'm here in the back seat of the actual Honda Accord 2017 Touring trim level edition, and I'm actually back here basically demonstrating how much space you actually have. The Touring is actually a full-size sedan dealing with the actual vehicle, and you have plenty of space. You have manual seating for this portion, so you have plenty of space to move up and back. I have plenty of knee space, but the big thing that's underrated about the Accord is the height. Some people are not the tallest, but they actually have higher torsos, longer torsos, shorter legs, and that's a portion where their head is hitting the ceiling. I've heard from multiple customers about this Honda Accord Touring that it actually has a lot of space dealing with the actual car that allows you to actually have the roominess and comfortability that you're looking for. One thing that's going to be in a Touring trim level only would be the rear heated seats. So your mom and dad, as like say if his kids in the car, are not going to be the only one with hot butts. In the back, if it's cold in the back seats, you actually can control it and hit the high and low for the rear heated seats for the portion of the car, for the entire back portion of the car. And except for the right side, in which you will actually hit the button on that right door handle. In the back, you have a seating for comfortable seating for 3 people. Dealing with this, slide it down. If you have 2 people in the car, you slide the middle portion console down. You have cup holders for either side, and also an armrest for relaxation. In the back, you actually have climate control vented portions where you can cut it off as far as there actually too much heat or cool air in the back, and also redirecting if you want to get more air directed completely at you. So now you've seen everything dealing with the actual Honda Accord Touring, as far as everything, as far as the features of the car, what it adds, the ace body structure of the vehicle, and the overall great, fantastic, sporty look of the fascia of the car. Hopefully I was actually informative. Once again, my name is Daryl Frazier, also known as the Big Lip Frazier here at Napleton Honda, and I'm not just lip service.